Okay, so we're going to move into some prone or some thoracic mobility work. Coming down into your quadruped position to start. So hands directly under shoulders, knees directly under hips. From here, pushing your hands into the mat, roll the shoulders around. We go into what's called our cat-cow exercise. So it's like an angry cat, and then we move into the cow with our head forward, hips down. It's okay to explore a bit of flexion, extension through this position, and really just get some movement through the vertebral segments of the spine. Once again, just following your breathing. So some people, or some teachers say you've got to breathe out one way or breathe in the other way. Whatever you're comfortable with doing for the moment, it's not really an issue as long as you're not holding your breath. So nice, smooth breathing as you move up and down. And we just get that mobility work through the spine, pushing up as far as you can, coming down as far as you can. Nice work. So that's extension and flexion through the spine. Now explore a bit of rotation. So this one, I want Anne to move her right hand over towards her left hand. And from there, she's going to push her right hand into the floor, lift her left arm up towards the ceiling and turn her head with it. And just rotate as far out as you can, then come down and reach underneath through towards me. Good, and then up again. So now we're just exploring a bit of thoracic rotation. Now if you get a bit more stability, you can take your knees a little bit wider for me there, Anne. Take your knees a bit wider, give yourself a bit more stability, nice base to work from. So as she does this, you'll see the lumbar spine sort of nice and neutral, and we get rotation through the thoracic spine. We don't really want to be doing too much rotation through the lumbar spine. We want to explore a bit more rotation through that thoracic spine. Okay, coming up one more time. And down. Now walking your left hand over towards the right side of your body. Okay, and we do the same thing. Pushing up, reaching towards the ceiling. Really helps to get a bit of movement through. You want to turn your head as well. It's quite hard to rotate the thoracic spine without moving the cervical spine. So we need to get the whole sort of segment and that whole area rotating together to get the most out of this exercise. Up and down. You just do a couple more on this side. All the way up and all the way down. One more, pushing up, nice work, and down. Now you may feel that you're quite limited through here, that's okay, that's why we work on it. Coming down now onto your tummy, we're going to do what's called a bit of prone extension. So in this position, all we're trying to really achieve is just getting some extension work through the upper back. So elbows down by your side, forearms to the mat. Really important teaching point here. I want you to tuck your chin. So tuck your chin so that you don't end up just looking forward and extending through the cervical spine here. So take a breath in, and then as you exhale, just push yourself up, push the chest up off the floor. No, put your hand, so push your hands into the floor, push up, and you're just stretching up through the upper back as far as you can, and down, relax. And again, push up, and just trying to get some movement through the upper back without excessively loading the lumbar spine. So just work, trying to get most of the movement through, up through here, and down. You can probably take your arms a little bit further forward. Good, pushing up, and down, nice work. Now once again, you may not get much range through there if you're quite limited through your thoracic spine, but that's okay. Once again, just work on trying to get a bit of movement through that upper back. Really great for your posture, and also things like breathing and addressing things like forward head position and other sort of thoracic or cervical spine issues. Okay, so then we roll over onto your side. So I want you to roll onto your side facing away from me. And we're going to see if she's got her legs stacked on top of one another, feet back in line with the spine, as though you're lying with your back against the wall, hands out in front of the body, palms together. Now from there, taking a big breath in, as you exhale, I want you to lift the top arm up and over, coming back as far as you can without allowing the knees to lift too far. Once you're at this side here, take another breath in, exhale and relax. Good, and then come back over on that inhale. And again, exhale, all the way up and over. Exhale, relax. So once again here, focusing on getting lumbar spine nice and stable, thoracic spine rotating. Now this is a really nice stretch. You may want to stay here and do this for the full session, but unfortunately you're not allowed to. Okay, let's come on over, back to this side. We'll just do a few on this side. Flip. Okay, same thing. Hands out in front, big deep breath in. As you exhale, up and over. Trying to keep the knees down. Once you get to your full range, breath in, exhale, relax. With that breathing, always using that deep breathing, it partly helps you sort of time your exercise and get through them, but it's more about talking to your nervous system. So sometimes in this position, if you're quite tight and tense, you might shorten your breathing, and that sort of indicates or stimulates your fight-flight response. It upregulates your sympathetic nervous system, which then basically reinforces the messages to your body saying that you're nice, you're tight, and we want to sort of reinforce these positions. But by breathing deeply, we're telling the body that it's okay to relax here and to open up some new ranges for us. Last one. Okay. All right, that'll do for this section. Moving on, well done.